So, hello everybody. Hope you are all great. It's really nice to see you again. I know that in the last couple of days we did not we didn't do that much videos with everybody, but I'm really delighted to be here today. And going straight forward to what we have today here to tell you, there are a lot of things that I would like to speak about it, but still, before that, most important thing is how the project is going, how the NFTs are being traded in the marketplace and everything. So I would say, as I always said, most important thing is the technology working as intended. And in the last couple of weeks, we spent a lot of time fixing bugs, fixing some issues that we had, and now I would say that I am 99% confident that the next drop will have no issues at all. I still leave 1% for something that eventually can happen that we did not identify, but we worked hard for this. And today there are a few topics that I want to speak about it. First of all, credit card gateway in RealFevr.com to facilitate the access to Fevr token. So as you know, and as we all agree, the access to Fevr token today, with the demand that we have and how the community is growing, is not really the best. The customer journey and the customer experience has a lot to improve. And before I announce the next drop and what are we going to drop, in fact, Fevr credit card will be integrated with Visa and Mastercard payment. Will be integrated also with Google Pay and Apple Pay, and quite a few more options to access directly to Fevr, to buy the packs and interact with the platform. So that was really a huge legal compliance, but it's really about to be done uh, by this month, I would say. Also, before I answer to any question related to Fevr staking, we spent quite also a couple of weeks trying to identify what would be the best model for Fevr staking. And Fevr staking, there are basically two different brainstorms that we did internally and with some partners also. First of all, we spoke about the normal and traditional staking for 3 months, 6 months, 30 days, or a longer perspective, which I personally think it's where the legit projects will go. And also spoke with the people from Polkastarter about it, and they are also aligned that create staking options for 1 year, 2 years. It's maybe a bit not usual, a bit unusual, but I think the market will adapt to that for projects with a long-term perspective as ours. So staking will be available in different pools. We will release the pools week by week, and not all the pools at the same time with huge APRs. And you should just be prepared to subscribe those pools that we will open, to understand the market behavior and what will be the behavior of the users in terms of the staking. So Fevr staking will be also available by the end of the month, if not before. So it will be great to do this first test, but then we will open new pools and everything. There is one thing that will be also mandatory in the future, which is you will need to have at least one NFT to subscribe a pool. So probably the first or two ones you will not need an NFT, but prepare yourself, because the best APRs and the best staking pool options will have a mandatory need to have one of our NFTs in the wallet where you have Fevr to stake. Also related with Polygon Bridge. Polygon Bridge, it's something that we have been working also in the last couple of, in fact, months, and we internally with the Polygon team. It's about to be deployed, and the only thing that was just delaying us was not a technological problem, was just to understand exactly how will we migrate the NFTs and integrate them with Polygon. So the bridge with Ethereum is already done, as you know, and with Polygon will be also the same for the token. But my personal challenge and the challenge that we have at the moment is how do we move to a multi-chain environment for our marketplace. So I think it's crystal clear at the moment that to have the marketplace integrated with Ethereum and with Polygon and eventually Solana will make a lot of sense. We want to do that, and we will do it. The only thing that some of you sometimes ask is, okay, why is it not now? Why you didn't do it yet? Because in terms of legal compliance, we have one problem that we need to solve out, which is we need to guarantee the royalties to our right holders. Otherwise, we have a business model problem. And today, I've been also checking the protocol in Ethereum to guarantee a perpetual royalty when the NFTs are traded, but it's not strong, solid, and mature enough to being used. So we need to keep finding out. We need to keep searching for the solution. But for sure, our marketplace will be integrated with Ethereum. We want those Ethereum users, and also with Polygon and Solana in the future, because we want also those users paying very cheap fees when they interact with the platform. Also related with the game, I'm going really straightforward, so then I have more time to answer the questions eventually. So regarding to the game, what we want with this new game, and I can reveal a bit about it, it will be something like a card game and something very inspired in Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone from Blizzard. As you know, I'm a huge fan of all Blizzard products, including World of Warcraft. And what we want to guarantee is that the game mechanics are really, really, really addicted and will go straight to your emotional feelings to create an addiction to the game, where in fact it's not only about play to earn or play to win, but something that you will enjoy while you are playing. So you are not only like a bot pressing the buttons, to play because you are going to earn Fevr or any other thing, but something that will give you a very good game mechanic experience, and something that you will be proud to share with your friends, when you invite them to play. So I would say that in the next couple of weeks, we will reveal some screenshots and gameplay moments about what we are developing. And of course, all your inputs will be very useful when you send them to us. Regarding to the errors and bugs in the last drop, few things for the next drop. First of all, you will be able to open one pack one by one and not all the packs at the same time. So that was a mistake that is already fixed. Also, we expect zero tech issues compared to the first drop. So in the first drop, when we did it, we had a 30-minute delay, as some of you remember, and we have been hard testing everything to guarantee that at the day when we release the packs, everybody will be able to buy it, in a very smooth environment and without any tech issues. And the whole experience had a lot to improve. So I hope you like it. What we improved from the last drop to this drop. Regarding to the pre-sale of packs, this time we will not do it. There will not be a pre-sale option. There will be just, once again, the deliver that we have to do to write orders and to keep those agreements up, but not as we did in the last drop, opening the marketplace in private almost 20 hours before the official release. Also, I have some notes here so I don't forget anything. Um, Another thing that we are working with is partnerships with other crypto projects that somehow they are connected in the space, not our competitors at all, but still projects that it makes a lot of sense RealFevr to be part of that. Even in the NFT environment, we are evaluating some kind of marketing inside some other projects, and I think it will be very not only funny, it will be funny for sure, but more than funny, will help our NFTs and the brand RealFevr, of course, to be integrated in other projects as best as possible. Then our team, I have to give a word to our team because most of you do not know that we are already 50 persons working every day very hard to all of you, and today is the day that I have to say thank you to all of them, to all the support, all the commitment, all the efforts that they do with the community in the tech side, in the marketing side, in the visual and in the design side, in the game side, everything. So thank you very much to the team, because without them I could not be here once in a while talking for you and to you. Um, Drop 2. Yeah, in fact, about the drop 2, there is a funny thing. I'm going to share with you today the starting of the printing process. So I'm going to share the contract with you very soon. So we are going to start the printing machines today, and you should expect by the end of the month, before the end of the month, the next drop. And regarding to the next drop, I don't want to reveal that much, but of course I want to speak about what will be the unique. So in the first drop we have Bruno Fernandes, a fantastic player, a marvelous player in Manchester United in Premier League. He scored an hat-trick in the first round of the Premier League. It was a delightful experience, and it is still a delightful experience to have Bruno Fernandes on board with us. But the unique of the second drop of the RealFevr history, um, I think it's just going to be super cool and really badass. So let me check if Twitter is already there, because I want to share the screen with you and do this announcement for you right now. Um, just a second. Okay, RealFevr Twitter, and here it is. So, some of you already noticed, some of you didn't, but I'm going to share the screen right now to you. And the first ever Cristiano Ronaldo goal in his professional career will drop officially, exclusive, in RealFevr in the second drop. So I think it's just one of the most high expected moments in the football history. Um, it is exclusive to RealFevr, and all the compliance and everything else is done, and the unique will be this one. So if you check the marketplace today and the top sales, of course, the legendary of Cristiano Ronaldo have been on top of almost all the sales. So we don't know exactly how much will it worth, but I think it will be a completely fantastic experience to drop the unique of Bruno Fernandes. Of course, I cannot lie to you. I'm really, really happy with this. And the unique, once again, is here by the end of the month. Of course, we cannot commit yet with a specific date because, as you know, there is a process of minting all the packs before we sell them. But the packs are about to start to being printed, and then we move forward with the prediction of the drop date. Also, before I move to the questions, um, regarding also the meeting, I need also the contract, so I'm going to ask my team to send me the contract so I can share also the contract with you. Or Tiago or Andrea or Delphine, please send me the contract address. It is already here, so just a second so all of you can see. Let me open BSC scan. We are going also to share the link in Telegram, of course, but minting. Let me share the screen once again. Screen share. So minting process already started. 7 minutes ago also the mint, and then we just need to wait to everything to start. So I would say 1 week and a half. Also regarding to the just a second. Okay, let me get back to YouTube. Okay. Also regarding to the time. This time we are going to drop less packs, not 76,000. It will be less. We changed some mechanics in the pricing and some mechanics in the number of packs and the distribution. I don't want to reveal that. I want to leave that for the future call before the drop. But once again, we try to improve the whole experience before that we had before. Also, of course, I have a huge expectation about the pack sell. We sold everything in 26 hours, and this time I'm not benchmarking 26 hours. I want to sell everything in 3 hours, and I hope to be able to deliver a super technical experience where users will not have that much problems. So moving forward to community questions. Let me open my Telegram too. So there are some people that writes in Telegram, some people that writes. Okay. Also a super thank you for the Portuguese community. Um, you have been super cool also with us, and I wish I could have more time to speak with all of you every day. I'm sorry for that, but I try to give my best. But as you know, or probably you don't know, but I want to share with you. If I share my calendar with you, I'm doing like more than 10 calls every day for business development and to secure new deals, new partnerships, new everything. I don't want to disclose that much information uh, compared to what I did in the last call, in the last update, but surprises are also important, and I want to work out with that. But one thing I can say, I'm going to be next week in Madrid in the World Football Summit in a round table with Luis Vicente, the ex-CEO of 11 Network, also with Alexander, the CEO of Chili's, and also with one of the key account managers of Facebook, discussing everything related to NFTs in sports and everything. So for those of you who are in Madrid, I'll be there 2 days, and it will be fantastic to discuss RealFevr product and RealFevr mission, vision, perspective at World Football Summit main stage. But that will be announced also in the next days. So Let me read the chat on YouTube. Great project, nice project, sir. Thank you very much. Uh, what happened in September? That's understand the question. Solid project. Thank you. When NFT staking? Yeah, NFT staking is also a contract that we have already in beta testing. But what we want to is to guarantee that there will be enough NFTs for everybody in the model that we want to stake them. So, first of all, before you have NFT staking, you will have the NFTs collections. So, in the website, you will have multiple places to fill with the NFTs that you already have, and you will be able to identify what you are missing and eventually buy it to complete the collection. And connected with the collection, there will be a list of achievements that you need to achieve. And if you achieve that, you will be rewarded with coin to achieve those tiers of the collection. So I don't want to reveal that much about it also, but it's already under development, and I hope it will be great to have it before the drop. I don't want to commit to that, but we are working hard to have that before the drop. Also, one thing that I was forgetting, and it was a technical problem, which was, let me share the screen and explain you the issue. One of the problems that we are having was, if you would open the link like this of an NFT that you own, when you would come to Twitter, for example, to create a tweet, you know, it would not appear in the thumbnail the individual information of that NFT. It was just a generic information, and that is something that in the next couple of days will be fixed. And I'm pretty sure that in the next drop, once you get the NFTs and you share them in social media, it will be a direct link for the NFTs. This was a problem in the code of React interface that we are having, and now the server side is already done. I have the CTO smiling to me about this, but it's already fixed. And once you share directly the links of each NFTs, you will be able to 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 render the information straightforward in social media. So in a couple of days it will be done. And I think in terms of marketing and um, and marketing organic growth, this is just something absolutely great that we'll be doing. So getting back to YouTube, let me check. Let's go Fevr. Yes, sounds great. Um, and here, let me check. Will a common NFT will be enough to all pools? Yes, in the beginning, one common NFT will be enough to all pools, but we will increase pool after pool the requirements for you to stake, and of course, to achieve a higher APR. So what we want is really to gamify the staking process using our own NFTs, and this is not like a game that you can play, but still it brings utility from the NFTs for you to achieve a better staking options. So that's our goal with the staking, is not only like, okay, you stake here for 3 months and you get X APR. No, we want to integrate the NFTs and give you better and better and better staking options if you have better collections in the NFTs. Then you have down from 20k, 30k in 1 week, 1k more holders, but you said, okay, it's a bot, or I sell NFTs, calls greedy, sounds like buyer's remorse. Sorry if I miss when the next drop and unique. At the moment, the printing is already running, so the next drop will be, I would say, in 2 weeks before the end of September. We cannot say exactly the date, but once the printing process starts running, it will be easier to predict. Immutable X. Yeah, Immutable X is just a fantastic project from the CEO of Gods on Chain. We are also very good gamers in Gods of Chain, and we bring some ideas and inspirations from what they did, and of course, Immutable X, we will partner up with them to use what they are doing, because I do believe it will be just a great project too. We are proud to be part of you. Yeah, thank you, Pedro. We are a family. Yeah, indeed, we are really a family at this stage. The number of the community, Spark, Ronaldo. Oh my God, it's announced. Yeah, someone quick call the fire department. Hey Fred, you think drop one was a success? What is needed to drop two already instead of why not focus on drop one marketing? Because okay, who are the legendaries? Okay, good question. Who will be the legendaries? I'm going to set up a call um, quite a bit before the drop, and then we will announce all the distribution rates, who will be the legendaries, who will be the epics, who will be the specials and the commons, and we will reveal everything. But by today, what we are revealing is that the first ever goal of CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo, in his professional career will drop as a unique in the second drop of RealFevr, exclusive. Also, okay, was talked about many weeks before the drop. Okay, so let me go now to Telegram. Okay, in Telegram everything sounds fair and good. Okay, okay, perfect. So I think I've covered most of the topics that we were missing. Um, Let me just check one thing. Yeah. And also, okay, perfect. So, if is there any other question? Yeah, another probability sheet. Yes, we will do it for sure. Is there a plan where we upfront with from start just to pay more attention, man? They were upfront. When will be possible to exchange NFC outside the marketplace? Yeah, Jarek, that is a very good question, but I cannot give you a straightforward answer about it. So it is something that we are studying. But once again, as long as we can keep up with our agreements and agreements with the right holders, uh, we will move forward. But right holders are like a sacred partners of RealFevr, and there is we will never do anything that could put them in risk. And I want to have this statement very clear to all of you. So before we finish, once again, thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next couple of days. We will announce everything related to the next drop. Uh, Also with the staking will be deployed in the next couple of days too. Um, and yeah, this question, 1 hour delay, failed transactions will be less. Yes, 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 yes. We are reducing the 1 hour delay to 10 minutes or eventually to 5 minutes. So thank you, Luis Neves, to remind me about this. Yes, we are reducing from 1 hour to 10 minutes at this stage. Uh, and regarding to the utility of Fevr token, I think one of them is of course the staking and gamify the staking perspective, integrating it with the NFTs. Also, with the Fevr token, be ready not only for new sports and new leagues in the next drops, in new partnerships, but I've said that in the last community update. I will say it again. Be ready for multiple spin-offs using Fevr token and using RealFevr technology, but in a different business perspective. Uh, this is all I can tell you at this moment. Thank you once again very much. We keep in touch. Telegram will be always the place where we communicate. Also Discord, because we already have a Discord channel. So if you didn't join yet, please do it. And on Telegram or on Discord, we'll be there always to help you and keep in touch with you. Guys, thank you very much. Whatever question you have, we keep the conversation in Telegram. Enjoy your time, enjoy the weekend, and be prepared for next week because we are not going to stop. We are going to rock. Speak soon.